Look at how just immaculate and perfect.
And
just
watch it
just
like be the graphics get like so much
picture,
worse. Like
now
even
put us
below
back on the old PlayStation 5. What a joke! This is a console less powerful than the Nintendo Switch at this point. This is truly an embarrassment, and yeah, just a disgrace to gaming in general. This is just an absolutely terrible console. PlayStation 5.
RickWa reacts.
What up, folks? Tis RickWa. And for this video's reactions, keyword reactions, I'll be reacting to two videos in which they're both by different content creators, but the primary subject of these reaction videos is the PS5 Pro ordeal of things. Cause, oh, yo, like, seeing the price of the PS5 Pro and the fact, like, the disc drive is something you have to buy as, like, $80 extra, and it's already like $700 fucking dollars. Like, what the fuck? Yo, hell fucking no, dude. That's all I can say on that notion. But for at least the title of each video that I'm reacting to, PS5 Pro versus PS5 Amateur. That one is by videogamedunkey. And then the last and second one of this is going to be how Sony planned the PS5 Pro. This one is by Mightykeef. And yeah, I'm sure with Mightykeef's video, it's just going to be like, oh, we're doing this for the money type of time. And then PS5 Pro versus PS5 Amateur. I'm sure there's gonna be some donkey shenanigans going on in the mix of this. Oh, yo, but yeah, just like when I first saw the PS5 Pro being announced and then the price, I was like, oh, hell no. I'm good on the PS5 that I have right now. Yeah, it's the digital one. And I'm already like, you know, I like it enough as is. And sure, there's the Slim and whatnot, but I don't feel like doing all that process of transferring my data from my current PS5 to a new PS5 and all that stuff. So I'm all good on that notion. And just for like graphical differences, it's like probably not by too much. Oh, man. But either way, y'all already know how videogamedunkey and Mightykeef be going about within their videos, and it's always a fun, hilarious type of time to say the least. At least in my personal take and opinion on that. Oh boy, but either way, I'm gonna switch over to the green screen webcam real quick for y'all. There we go, folks. Also, I hope all of y'all are having a wonderful day today as well, and please be sure to check out and support videogamedunkey and Mightykeef within each of their content creation journeys, along with any other content creators that I react to, and making sure to support them within their content creation journeys. But before I get started with this first one here, I would like to give a very special thank you to everyone for the positive support from watching my videos to liking my videos, for the positive comments on my videos, sharing my content around, as that does help with the algorithm. And especially to all of y'all who have subscribed to my channel and make sure to smack the bell button so then y'all know when it is that I'm uploading new content onto my reaction channel. And I greatly appreciate the support thus far and going forward. Y'all are amazingly awesome, folks.
Okay.
And also, please make sure to check out my YouTube memberships and my Patreon as well, as if you press that join button and become a member of my reaction channel on YouTube, you'll be able to get some pretty good benefits, either from getting a shout out at the end of my videos, or if y'all go in the early access area of my YouTube channel, then y'all will be able to, you know, see my reaction videos early, at least a week or two. And if you also become a member of my Patreon, whether that be in the Shoutouts tier or in the early access and more tier, you'll get more benefits within each of those categories as well too. So please be sure to check out my special announcement video as well, so that y'all can see more details upon that notion within my Patreon. But I'm gonna get right into it. Without further ado, let's get started with this first one, shall we, folks? Of PS5 Pro versus PS5 Amateur by videogamedunkey.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the PlayStation 5 Pro, the first professionally made console for gamers that know the difference between right and wrong. The graphics on this beast are beast-like. Look at how incredible that looks. Now let's get some footage from the base PS5. Oh God. Oh God, it looks terrible. Oh God, get it looks the screen.
Same.
Put on the PS5 Pro. Now this is what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at how crisp. Look at how incredible that looks. Oh, I can never go back. I can never ever go back to the base PS5. Now let's go back to the base PS5. Oh my God. Oh, is it on? Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Oh, that burns my eyes. Oh, that's
like
sickening.
PS2,
Oh, that is
PS3
truly
version of Ratchet
sickening.
and Clank.
Yuck. Yuck. Put on the PS5 Pro now.
I bet you what's gonna happen.
I feel like $10 million bill right now. I feel like a money type of guy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is slick. I feel, ooh, this. Now put on the old PlayStation 5. Oh my God.
Yo,
what
about
it? How did people
like
ever
PS1?
look at this? I'm just getting headache looking at this. So
it's like
horrendous.
PS1,
The image
PS2
quality
type
is
graphics.
Absolutely terrible. This is a console with no power. Put on the PlayStation 5 Pro.
Oh my God. Good
Again,
old Ghost of Tsushima.
I'm
And
joined
he's
by
gonna put on
kings.
something that's like
This
PS1,
is just an absolutely
PS2 type
unparalleled
graphics.
image. Can we bring up the PS5 again?
Yo, went from Ghost of Tsushima to Crash Bandicoot 1.
Naughty Dog, 'cause that is rough. That is rough.
Oh my God,
5.
yo.
That is just a joke of a console. This is an absolute joke.
Wild.
Let's bring on the PS5 Pro now. And look at how just immaculate and perfect. And just
watch it
just
like be the
an aura
graphics
of
get like
cleanness
so
to the
much
picture, if you
worse.
will.
Like
Now
even
put us back
below
on the old
a
PlayStation 5.
PS1.
What a joke.
Oh
This is a
my
console
God.
less powerful than the Nintendo Switch at this point. This is truly an embarrassment. And
Game Boy
yeah,
Advance.
just a disgrace to gaming in general. This is just an absolutely terrible console. PlayStation 5 Pro, on the other hand, boom. I feel good. I need PS5. Hurts. Get it off. Get off the screen. PS5 Pro.
Yo, the graphics just got worse.
I knew that I would. Better than PS5. Oh no. PS5 Pro. Only $7,000 before scalpers.
Before scalpers. Yo, that's crazy. Like the graphics, it just kept getting worse as the video kept progressing. It's like, oh, PS5 Pro, boom, Game Boy Advance graphics. And I went to like tennis, like pong. Yo, wild. But it's like, it's situations like that, like people get so like super duper invested in the graphics to where it's like that kind of extreme. And for me personally, it's just like, if the game can play well and I like the game mechanics, then that's what matters more to me, if anything. Like if I'm enjoying the game and the gameplay and all that good stuff. So yeah, there's that. But it's like the way they're like describing the PS5 Pro, it's just like, oh my God, the PS5 graphics are bleh, like they're saying it's like ass, but it's basically just about like the same thing when there's only just like a few like adjustments of sorts, you know, like clearer shadows, clear reflections, just like very like minuscule stuff that like to me personally is not that big of a deal compared to like what the PS5 can already do in the sense of its power, its processing, and just like how much it can handle at a time. It's f***ing wild. But yo, the scalpers? Especially them bots as well too. Yo, that shit is gonna be fucked up, dude. It's gonna be like the times when the PS5 was hard as fuck to get. So it's gonna be with the PS5 Pro. These scalpers are finna make the PS5 Pro be like 2.5 times as much. Instead of like $700, it's gonna be like damn near like $2,000 what these scalpers are finna be pulling. Insanity, to say the least. But good stuff to that one from videogamedunkey. And now we're on to the second and last one of this specific reaction video, how Sony planned the PS5 Pro. And this is by Mightykeef.
I am Mightykeef.
All right, enough of the funny business. What's our new thing? The PS5 Pro. I'm hearing you with very apparent visual upgrades. Whoa! That sounds expensive. What about marginalized visual upgrades? Okay, yeah. I don't know which one is the Pro version. Who cares? They'll get it anyway.
He's like, oh no.
And we sell that bad boy for $700. $700 in this economy, sir? I can't get groceries. Don't you think that's a bit steep? Oh, God. Sorry. I'm allergic to broke ass niggas. I mean, there's no competition. Xbox is putting their games on my system. So I can do whatever the hell I want. Okay, but do you really think the cost justifies the product? Achoo! Have you seen Grand Theft Auto 6? How else they gonna play it when it comes out? They gotta get my system. True, but for $700, they could probably, build some type of PC. Oh, is that right? A little nerd in his little room building a little PC? Why don't he build some bitches? Huh? Yeah. Maybe he wouldn't be in this mess. What about if we showcase some new PlayStation 5 games, huh? During the trailer. Really showcase that PS5 Pro power. No. Okay. What would be the point of us remaking Last of Us for the 100th time if we don't continue to show it? Speaking of remasters and remakes, sir, they've been asking us for Bloodborne. How about they ask for these nuts? What if we, at the very least, bundled a PS5 exclusive game with the PS5 Pro? You know what I mean? Give them like a disc copy of, I don't know, Horizon or God of War or something. You know what I mean? Disc. There ain't no way. Digital only. So the disc drive expansion for the PS5 is an additional $80. Damn. Yeah. That's low, right? Exactly. I just feel like... What? Speaking of the hardware, these vertical stands, a little unnecessary, don't you think? No. Put in the fine print. They'll be sold separately. Sir, why are you whispering? It's just us here. Oh, yeah. While we're at it, why don't we sell the PlayStation 6 with no cables or controllers? Just give them the box. You'll be getting a raise. Sir, that was a joke. You'll be getting fired. So in conclusion, you want us to sell this console with marginalized visual upgrades. No vertical stand. It is digital only for $700 USD. How are people gonna afford this outside of the country? Because some places that's well over $1,000. Achoo!
Boy, that's just crazy.
Oh my god. Yep. That's definitely very, very, very accurate on that. Yo, that is so fucking accurate on that. Just how the PS5 Pro was planned by the Sony executives and all that, and just even with videogamedunkey's video as well too, just how people be comparing graphics of oh, look at the PS5 Pro, boom, PS5. It's just the PS5 to them compared to PS5 Pro, it's just looks like Game Boy Advance graphics compared to what the PS5 Pro be doing. And it's just the PS5 Pro graphics compared to PS5, it's just there's barely any difference. There's not much of a difference at all. like, yo. And it's just like the Sony executive be sneezing. It's like, achoo, I'm allergic to broke motherfuckers. Yo, that's fucking insane. And then, like, it costing extra for the PS5 stand. It costing extra for the disc drive. It's just like, it's a whole fucking mess. And then, like, outside of the country, the price for the PS5 Pro over $1,000? Oh, hell no. And once again, these scalpers fitting be on their with this, to say the least. That is all I'm fitting to say on that notion. But good stuff to Mightykeef and the Video Game Dunkey for each of their takes and comedic videos involving, or yeah, their comedic takes upon like the PS5 Pro ordeal. So yeah, these both are definitely hilarious and enjoyable to say the least. But either way, I'm gonna switch back over to the regular webcam real quick for y'all. There we go, folks. Hope y'all enjoyed both of those videos as much as I did, to say the least. And once again, great amazing stuff to both Mightykeef and Video Game Dunkey for each of their videos and comedic takes upon the PS5 Pro ordeal. But either way as well, I'm at the end point of this reaction video, and if y'all have gotten this far, I do greatly appreciate that. So basically, I'm finna bounce. So there's that. And if y'all like this kind of content on my reaction channel, of course, please be sure to leave a like, leave a positive comment, share my content around, as it does help with the algorithm. If y'all have not already yet, of course, please be sure to smack that subscribe button and the bell button on my YouTube, so then y'all know when it is that I'm uploading new content onto my reaction channel. And if y'all become a YouTube member, once again, y'all will be able to see my videos at least a week or two early if y'all join the early access area of my YouTube memberships, and on my Patreon as well. If y'all also go about and join the early access and more, you'll be able to also not just see my videos early and be a part of the shoutouts tier, you'll also be able to see the uncensored as a language versions of my reaction videos that are released early on there. So yeah, just making sure to point that out real quick. But either way, until the next reaction video that I upload, peace out, y'all. And still no members yet in at least the Patreon members area, because that is where I will go about and do a vocal shout out for 3 randomly selected Patreon members within at least the shoutouts tier within that area. So just making sure to point that out. But I really do hope all of y'all have enjoyed my reactions to both of these videos, as they were definitely very hilarious and enjoyable, and definitely spitting facts when it comes to at least the whole PS5 Pro ordeal of things. But hopefully I'll see y'all in the next reaction video, and hopefully I will see some of y'all as either YouTube members or Patreon members specifically, so then 3 randomly selected members in a Patreon and a shoutouts tier will be able to get a vocal shout out. So yeah, just making sure to point that out. But until the next one, peace out, y'all.